just over 1 year, and coming up on the left hand side, they're building a new supermarket and a new housing development as well on your left hand sides. You find lots of people live in these type of villages because you're only 30-minute drive from the main city of Inverness, so people live here and obviously bring their families to live in nice places like this where it's very, very quiet. So that concludes your city tour of Drummadrocket, but don't get too excited because now we're going to the very small village of Lewiston. Lewiston's even smaller. It has a population around about 50 houses in this village as well. And as we go past the petrol station, if you look over to your left, look over to your right, you see the main street of Lewiston. But please do not blink because you will miss it. Start looking left, start looking right, start looking right, start looking left. The main street of Lewiston, left and right. Coming up on the right hand side very shortly, we're going to go past the riding school. This riding school is very, very unique because it is for disabled children. And the patron of the riding school is a very own Princess Anne, the Queen's daughter. Princess Anne takes a very active role in this riding school coming up on your right hand sides. So very, very shortly we're going to be arriving at the coach park at Urquhart Castle, where you'll be getting off the bus and you're going to have a very short walk down to the Urquhart Castle Visitor Centre reception. If you show them your blue passion passes, that'll allow you access in to the Visitor Centre and the castle too. Walk down a flight of stairs or a lift if you require a lift, and that'll take you into the main Visitor Centre. On your left hand side, please make a visit to the movie theatre and watch the very short 8-minute movie on Urquhart Castle. You'll find a coffee shop also and a gift shop, then make your way down to the castle. You might want to spend less time at the Visitor Centre and more time at the castle. It's entirely up to yourself the way you plan your afternoon out. If you look on the back of your blue passes, it has that very important time of 15:25. 25 past 3 you should be boarding the Jacobite Maverick. You have a 60-minute sailing down to Dockgarrick. Don't forget the very famous Highland hot chocolate as well. Louis Drama whiskey and with your hot chocolate drink. 5 or 6 of them and you'll spot Nessie. Just remember that drink. If you want good seats on the boat, folks, I would recommend maybe start queuing up about 10 past, quarter past 3, get to the front of the queue and get the nice seats on the boat. So you have a 60-minute sailing down to Dockgarrick as well. So as we come around this corner, if you look over to your left hand side, now you'll see your first glimpses of Urquhart Castle. Start looking around to your left now, you'll just see Urquhart Castle in the distance now. If you look over, continue look to your left hand side, you'll see a yellow footpath. The yellow footpath is where you'll find the jetty, the pier, and that's where you'll be boarding the Jacobite Maverick. The Jacobite Maverick will berth on the left hand side, so remember Maverick left. So ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last